Is PF Chang's worth the hype? Find out about that and more in this episode of Eat with Justin M and Christina.
But first, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. Come with us to PF Chang's, Dollar City for some saucy wings, and Dave & Buster's for some good old fun.
Let's go, y'all.
I'm here at PF Chang's in Nashville, Tennessee.
We were so excited to go to PF Chang's. We used to eat here a lot when we were in El Paso, but now that we moved to Washington, the closest one to us is a little over an hour away, so we don't go ever anymore.
And talk about excited. I myself was thoroughly ready to have some PF Chang's food. The appetizers, the noodles, anything they were offering over there on that menu, I was ready for it, including the drinks. What I got hit with was really not any of that. The drinks were somewhat okay. And the noodles were just like plain noodles. They really didn't have any much flavor, any real juiciness. It was just really just bad.
Now you got to take that back about the drinks, Justin. You loved your drinks. You had a sake, and it was delicious. Remember?
Okay, yeah. So my bad. I was just so thrown off by how bad the food was that I thought the drinks were also bad. Yes, the drinks were actually really good, y'all. The drinks were actually really good, really well made, and we kind of felt them a little bit, didn't we?
Definitely.
They kind of put us in a more cheerier mood.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of helped us through that very underwhelming meal that they presented us with. That ended up costing us $200 for one, and $400 as a table as a family. So need y'all to go ahead and talk to me about that.
Yeah,
'cause I didn't like it.
It was my grandmother, my aunt, my brother, me, Justin, and my dad and my mom. We all went. So together we probably spent about $500, and then me and Justin alone spent about $200.
Yep, absolutely. I think the appetizers were probably like the best thing besides the meals.
Yes. The barbecue pork spare ribs were actually pretty good. They're slow braised pork ribs with the tangy Asian barbecue sauce. 0 out of 5 forks for those. I'm giving those 4 forks.
Yeah, 0 out of 5 forks for those. I'm going to have to give it actually 4.8 forks. They were actually really, really good. They really surprised me. And on top of that, the biggest thing for me was the size of them. I'm used to the little spare ribs being a little bit like smaller, more like nubs. These, the fact they came out like actual ribs, like full-length ribs, I really did love that.
0 out of 5 forks for the dynamite shrimp, which is tempura battered shrimp tossed in a sriracha aioli. I'm giving them 1 fork. It was mostly just crispy stuff. I did not taste shrimp at all.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and say 0 out of 5 forks for that dynamite shrimp. I'm going to have to go ahead and give that 2 forks. 1 for that presentation is the reason why I ended up being a 2. And also their sauce was pretty good. But the biggest thing that they were lacking, yes, was the meat on the inside. I stand with Christina, nothing but straight up skin, y'all. I didn't ask for that.
It wasn't skin, it was just batter. Like we were just served batter covered in the sriracha aioli. We did not taste any shrimp whatsoever. Exactly. 0 out of 5 forks for the crispy honey chicken. I'm giving that 2 forks. It wasn't crispy and it tastes more like sweet and sour chicken.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give that 2 forks as well, because I stand completely with what you're saying. It did taste nothing like nothing like honey. I didn't taste a lick of honey, just straight up sweet and sour sauce, and even that was just kind of like this goopiness that I wasn't really feeling. So I didn't appreciate that at all. PF Chang's, I need y'all to step it up next time.
We also got the northern style pork spare ribs, which are slow braised pork ribs with a dry rub 5 spice seasoning. Those were actually really good. 0 out of 5 forks. I'm giving them 4 forks.
Yeah, 0 out of 5 forks. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that a 4.8 forks as well, because I wasn't expecting them to be that good. The same as the barbecue pork ribs. They were really good, really surprised me. And again, I love the size of them. I'm loving that size, y'all. It's a quality, it's a quantity, it's a presentation. All of that is what brought it up to 4.8 forks. And I really did like that. What's going on, PF Chang's? I mean, y'all getting the ribs right on the appetizer, but the actual entrees, they lacking.
It seems like PF Chang's just needed to turn into a
barbecue
restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. Just
0
ribs.
Yes, 0 out of 5 forks for that chocolate cake. I'm giving it 4 forks.
Yeah, 0 out of 5 forks for that chocolate cake. I'll probably give it a 3.8 forks, because I was expecting it to be a little bit better. It was really good. I like the chocolatiness. I like the fact you had the little Hershey's pieces on the end of it, you know. But as far as like the actual taste though, I mean, I found myself at one point, as soon as it entered my mouth, being really, really good. I'm hitting that chocolate, and then all of a sudden it just rapidly, I kind of like fell out of love out of it. You know, so I mean, that's probably just a me thing, but that's the reason why I didn't give it that.
And so that chocolate cake specifically is the Great Wall of Chocolate. It's 6 layers layers of chocolate cake, chocolate frosting, semi-sweet chocolate chips. It's pretty good. For the whole experience, 0 out of 5 forks. I'm giving P.F. Chang's a 2. If I ever went again, I would get the ribs and cocktails.
Same with me, just 2.
And this is Dollar City in Nashville, Tennessee. We got teriyaki wings with the lemon pepper sprinkle and also some buffalo wings and a side of fried okra with some ranch.
I think that was a lemon pepper wings, and we also got some fried okra.
No, they were teriyaki wings with lemon pepper seasoning.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Then buffalo wings, and then the fried okra with ranch.
Yes.
0 out of 5 forks for that entire plate. I'm giving it 4.8 forks.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give 4.8 forks, too. On top of that, the reason I made it an A is because now I have a loving for okra. And it was from this place, Dollar Town or Dollar City, right?
Dollar City in Nashville.
Never heard of this place. Never knew about this place at all. My aunt actually put me and Christina both on this place. And it was well worth everything she was saying about it and more. It actually blew my mind away, and I was very happy about that. The way they seasoned it, the way they cooked it, the batter, the coloring, everything was really nice. It was really fresh. It was really hot. And those wings coming right behind that with that ranch sauce made everything all the more better.
But even without the ranch sauce, how were the wings?
Now, the wings by themselves were amazing.
They were crispy. They were saucy. They were perfect, y'all.
Yes.
Also, this place doubles as a little kind of corner store and a gambling station. You can go in here and you can gamble.
Those wings, as soon as I've been into them, was like a surprise birthday party in my mouth.
Basically.
Yes.
But yeah, this is both these places were our Nashville locations, so you'll have to check them out. The customer service at Dollar City is actually kind of poor, but whatever. The customer service at P.F. Chang's, the previous restaurant, was actually very good, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, and it may not seem like they're cooking really good food based off like the look of it, but this place also cooks food and also is kind of like a Dollar General / kind of somewhat of like a grocery store as well. So you can get other products here as well. But that food is something you should really come there for. Dollar City, y'all, try them out.
Justin and his aunt also were jamming out to some music in there.
Summertime, summertime. Oh yeah. Kind of butchered that song, but it was.
Justin did not think that the okra was going to be that good.
Yeah,
okay?
it was really good.
And you've never had okra until this, right?
No, exactly. And I didn't even know what okra was, but it's actually a vegetable. And a really good one on top of that. Based off how somebody's cooking it here, they doing it right.
Yeah, they are.
We definitely coming back. We already said that.
For sure. And the wings are delicious. Like I said, they're crispy. They're not chewy and rubbery.
Nice size, too.
Nice size wings. They're not those jumbo wings where you're like, this too big.
And you can tell the wings soaked up that sauce. It was sticky. I like that.
Oh, yes. They also were selling desserts.
Yep.
So
Chef
check those out.
everything.
Yes. And so then we headed over to Dave & Buster's to have some fun. You know, if you've been following us for a long time, you know we love Dave & Buster's.
Right. Look at my brother-in-law over there looking like Kid from Kid and Play.
You know, he like his hair like the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah, we were just in there playing a bunch of games. My brother drove down from Arkansas. We were here from Washington and Nashville. Just everybody was just having a good time, just hanging out and just chilling. Justin, are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so I really had a really good time here with my brother-in-law again. Like, he's in the Air Force. He came down here. We had a good time. You know, we haven't been to Dave & Buster's in a while, and I think my first time going to Dave & Buster's was with Christina and my brother-in-law. So we really had a good time. And actually, it was the second time. I went years ago when he first came down here. Me and him went actually by ourselves and went like one late night and had a blast. So this second go round, we actually took Christina with us, and we played a lot of games, a lot of fun games. We were not able to play Mario Kart.
Yeah, when we go to Dave & Buster's, our go-to game is the Mario Kart, and it gets very serious. Like, we don't play.
Nah, we don't play at all. It'd be a whole lot of, like, positive, sibling, brother-in-law,
rivalry.
You know what I'm saying, rivalry, funky talk, that's all cool, all funny games. I don't know why they wanted to play this game right here. It was some type of, like, what's it called, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, pinball / train game to where you had to roll it down and you had to, like, land in one of the little slides. It completely did not make sense to me at all. I was trying to play like some type of shooting game. I like playing the shooting games.
I don't like playing the shooting games.
Yeah, well, I mean, you like playing games like what, like Deal or No Deal or something like that or something?
No, not necessarily. They also have a bowling alley in here, which is super cool. They have a giant eating area, multiples of those.
Yep.
And just so many games for days, y'all.
Yeah, I know. Games for days. We played a basketball game. We were shooting. So we really had a good time, y'all. Really,
Definitely.
really good.
I like to make Justin play this game for me because He likes to like press down on that little lever really hard.
Man, forget that. The video made me like I'm digging in my booty.
It do look like you digging in your booty.
I don't like
right
that.
there.
I don't like that side. I don't like that side profile picture.
He wasn't digging in his butt, y'all. He was trying to get the.
You can tell how that food was getting to me.
Yeah, y'all, we was in Nashville eating. So
busting it down.
If you're watching this video right now, we are back in Washington. It's Sunday, July 7th. So we're back in Washington right now, and we're just hanging out, and we're just glad to be back.
Get on that fitness.
Go ahead and subscribe, you guys.